Hello, hello. Welcome, everybody, to a NISA showcase broadcast by Unity View TV with Ami Montoya. And we're super excited for another matchup here. We appreciate everybody that came in to tune in for this game. Please share the link with your friends, streaming on NISA Plus and Unity View TV. Ami, thank you so much for joining us. Tell me a little bit about this game. We've already broadcasted Sin City and LA Force a few times in the past. Last NISA showcase, it was a little bit difficult for Sin City. They kind of fell short on that, but we were there in LA, and that was really fun to watch.
You know, this is one of those games that are very exciting. I know we always talk about the difference in levels, but it's going to be fun, especially since it's a fundraising tonight. We have a pretty good crowd tonight.
Pretty good crowd. We can
hopefully we can get some good reaction
out
shots.
And to see a little bit on the people standing there. Thank you to everybody that came in person.
But Lidor, should we get some score predictions in there?
Score predictions.
I always get mine wrong.
I feel like that Sin City is gonna want to put up a good show here tonight.
They have their new sponsors. You can see right out there.
New sponsors, yes, exactly. That's very awesome of them to be promoting and to bring in these kinds of sponsorships. Our show today is not sponsored by anybody, but if you'd like to sponsor our shows and put up your logo here, your business or anything that may be, you can do exactly that. And we can run commercial breaks as well. But we're going to be preparing for the Star Spangled Banner, and it's going to be really exciting. I think that Sin City is going to try to put up some numbers today, considering the crowd. I'm going to go with a 3-2 game.
I was gonna say the same thing, Lido. I agree with you on that one. I think it's going to be 3-2. Honestly, I could go either way with this one. I love both teams. I love working for both teams. I want to see plenty of goals tonight. It's a nice night, too. We have a nice breeze going on. Usually it's either extremely hot or extremely cold, except for, when we're out in California. Got a little overcast day. See the mountain in the backdrop.
Well, it's going to be a really good show. We just hope that these people don't stand in between our camera. We had to bring it inside because we fear that it might be a little bit rainy today. It's not so much sunshine and rainbows, but nonetheless, it is kind of nice and breezy. We're going to wait for these intros here. It looks like that we're going to have a whole crew of people singing the Star Spangled Banner from Bonanza Middle School, right? Yeah. Bonanza Middle School is going to be given a little bit of a singing thing here. We're excited to have it on air. Getting ready to get them lined up.
I'm saving all of my energy for the 90 ahead of us. I want to see them use the lines. Like I always say, I want to see them stretch out the field. I love when a right and left back really get to work. And, the Sin City team, it's, they're not really, they play differently than when we started. I remember when we first started broadcasting them, they would always play very heavy in the midfield. But I want to see them really stretch out.
As they get lined up and ready, you can see the middle school soccer team joining them in the center of the field, and we'll get ready for the Star Spangled Banner. Well, thank you to Bonanza Middle School soccer team who gave such a great job in the Star Spangled Banner. We're excited for this game as the players get ready. Ami, I'm going to let you take it from here. We need the excitement because this is a NISA showcase game, and it's going to be one awesome game. Please share the link with your friends. Bring them in. We do have another game also coming up tomorrow in Long Beach. Problems FC is going to be playing, so that's going to be super duper exciting. And I'll let you have it.
All right. Thank you for handing it off to me, Lidor. You can see the players are now getting ready for their final little warm-ups, final little team talks. That was a very fun Star Spangled Banner. That's something new we've never really seen before. Again, back to the score. I want to see a 3-2. Maybe even a 3-3. Six goals on the night, Lidor. Teams are finally lining up, getting ready to play the 90. To all my viewers, we see everything. We want to get a good chat tonight. We want to talk with our fans and viewers.
Exactly that. If you guys feel free, want to, please put in the comments if you think the referee made a tough call. There's a lot of controversy that happens in these games, considering that these games they're not equipped with the VAR. I mean, in fact, we're the closest things to it.
They use us for VAR like last time.
They use us, and, there's a lot of things to see over here, especially when we have that replay capability with Unity View. And that's a super cool trait that we have to be able to do.
Teams are finally breaking out of their huddles. I talked a little bit about this earlier. It's kind of cloudy. I really hope it rains. I don't know if you've ever seen the videos on YouTube where it gets really rainy and there's so many slide tackles and all the splashing.
Well,
I've been
considering
missing
that
the
this is on some turf, hopefully if it does rain a little bit, that it'll soak it up and not put any kind of drag on the ball. That'd be amazing, considering also that we have equipment outside as well.
Yeah, not for us at least.
Yeah. Copy.
Teams are now lined up. Ref looking at his watch and whistle. And we are underway. Sin City starts with the ball. Very excited to see how this game goes. I love broadcasting both of these teams. We see very heavy pressure from LA Force early into this match. And a switch from Sin City, intercepted by LA Force, and a foul. We're immediately going to get a nice free kick at a pretty nice angle to get a cross into the box. About the 30, 25-yard line in American football terms. 30.
LA Force with the opportunity to bring it into the box. They're gonna look to play their set piece here. We'll see what kind of practice set pieces they have.
Straight for the box.
Header into the palms of the keeper there.
Keeper plays short. That's what I like to see. Sin City usually does not start off by playing quick. And a long ball launched out by the keeper, up for grabs. Through ball to the keeper, bounced right back. Chance for a long goal.
What a mistake and what a goal,
God.
Ami. What a goal.
That caught me off guard, Lidor.
That caught all of us off guard, making it 1-0 on the scoreboard for Sin City FC. And we'll rewatch that on the Unity Views instant replay. Look at this, Ami. Almost from half field.
Very poor mistake by the keeper.
That was very impressive and in a way to recover from, that unexpected moment of the keeper making that mistake.
That makes it 1-0 for Sin City.
Not the start that LA Force wanted. Hopefully they'll be able to recover from here because that was just a mistake that shouldn't have happened, but
Not
sometimes
at all.
it does. And, You know, hopefully this doesn't kill their momentum or adrenaline. You know, you'd hope that they can continue to apply the pressure. Mistakes do happen.
LA Force is a strong enough team that they will capitalize off any other mistakes made deeper into the match. We're not going to see a 1-0 game forever. I know that for sure. Ball's kind of kicking up in the sky. Up for grabs. One out for a Sin City throw-in. Or LA Force throw-in, I apologize.
Ooh, being shoved from behind. Referee will halt the game and will give it to LA Force.
Looks like ball is back in play.
Ooh.
Another whistle. I think that's Sin City's ball. Sin City looking deep. Try to go down the line, intercepted by LA Force. Number 21 plays back to his other center back, number 3. Looking up, telling his players to chill out a little bit, slow down the pace of play. Again, match just started. Just because they're 1-0 down does not mean anything. These teams are magical.
And competitive.
100%. I want to see a really competitive game.
You know, if you look at LA Force's bio on their Instagram, it says professional soccer team. And that's true because, oh, here we go, Ami, real quick.
Oh.
Shot on goal! Oh! For LA Force, making it 1-1. Quick in response. Beautiful goal for LA Force. And what I was saying is they are indeed a professional team.
Let's take a look at that instant replay, Lidor. That was a very nice little bit of play. Number 36 just dragged it across his body to the bottom right corner.
That was such an attractive goal. And that's what we need to see. You know, mistakes happen and all, but when you can finish like that, that's the differentiator.
That makes our game 1-1.
And we're back off.
Instantly pressed the one twice. Need to take a goal off.
Oh, we got to take a goal off?
Yeah, it didn't go through the first time. I actually pressed it too many.
No worries.
Plays back in. Sin City with possession of the ball.
There we go. Fixed, right? Beautiful.
Captain down the line. Little bit of play in the middle. Sin City with the pullback. One black shirt, not too many other black shirts. Plenty of white around him.
One player trying to go in between 3 people is very, very difficult. Not something I would ever recommend unless, I don't know. You know, I've seen people do it, but it's tricky. You got to be small like Messi to fit through that.
It looks like we have a Sin City throw-in. Taken into the box, cleared up by LA Force. And out again. Ball's thrown into the box. Goes out of bounds for a goal kick.
Ami, what about the comments? Are people commenting on the stream? We'd love to see it.
Let me take a look right quick. Here. We do have 19 viewers.
Yeah, we appreciate the people tuning in both here on YouTube and NISA Plus.
Sin City looking rebound on the break and a long ball. Way down there, upper grabs, won by LA Force. LA Force using the momentum down to 30 and a through ball. Is this a chance? Keeper way off of his line with a nice save. Keeper rolls out to his right. LA Force get the play ball again. Out to the right and across in the box. Cleared out by Sin City. Number 0 switches the ball.
Sin City looking to reset and now bringing the ball super upfield. Up for grabs, but Sin City not applying the pressure there.
Seeing a lot of heavy pressure from this LA team. Not too much from Sin City.
Ooh, trying to back heel, unsuccessful work there. Sin City looking to recover. Falling, being not given, but play on. Doesn't seem like that the in-house scoreboard is working right now, but luckily we have it on our stream here. Crossing in for LA Force, bringing
Off
it in.
the chest.
Cleared out.
Looks like Sin City have a chance to capitalize. Down the line, number 18 looking for a cross. Cuts into the box. Plays it off to the middle.
Shot from outside of the box into the palm of the keeper there.
Keeper looking at his options. Sin City intercept.
Here we go, Sin City on the attack here.
Number 80 plays into the middle in the box. Intercepted by the keeper. Telling his players to calm down, slow down the pace of play. You know, so far this game has had a lot of up and down spikes. There's some great breaks of play, but also a lot of slow movements. That ball goes out of bounds for an LA Force throw-in.
LA Force with a throw-in opportunity here, almost in the danger zone. Not really working out for them on that one. Still trying to get it back.
No help for Sin
We
City.
can't really see behind that push, but we can switch. Still inbound.
LA Force play it back, trying to recycle. LA Force with a build-up down the line.
Looking for a through ball option. Tries to deliver.
Oh.
Headed out. Intercepted by LA Force again. Approaching the danger zone. Will they shoot from far?
Ooh.
Go out of bounds there. And then we'll rewatch that in the Unity Views instant replay.
It's played back. A little bit of a rough touch from Sin City, losing that ball.
It was a good attempt, though. I like that. It's a good strike. Just didn't fall off. The foot the right way.
Sin City with the goal kick, looking up the field for the first time in this match. And a long ball, won by Sin City. That ball kicked out of bounds for a Sin City throw-in. Sin City play back going down the line. 17 plays it in. And a switch.
And there's a lot of people here in the crowd today, as mentioned before, Ami. I think people are going to look to see some good goals. And Sin City with the attempt getting into the box, going out of bounds, what looks to be a corner kick. Kind of a soft corner kick, yes.
This LA Force team so far is pretty much raising my expectations. You know, they're not letting the Sin City team breathe. Even when Sin City can break through, there's always a white shirt behind you. And, you know, they're not having too much breathing room to really.
Well, they're not. You know, they do that to all their opponents, actually. Sin City gets looking for a call, not getting it. They thought that maybe they could get from it being tugged on the jersey there. LA Force doing that, but play on, play continues. Sin City looking to find options.
Number 80 plays to the right.
Not a great delivery there.
That'll be a goal kick for LA Force. Yo, roll. Oh no. It wasn't a goal kick. I thought it was a goal
was
kick.
Confused for a second. I was too.
Looks like he rolled it out.
Launched across the field.
LA Force looking for the through ball. Rough touch.
Still trying to apply the pressure, the force here with LA Force. Through ball in.
In the
Can
box.
they get an opportunity here? But the referees will call it an outside, and that loud noise was from the press box. Wow, there's some heavy winds out there right now. It will be called an offside there.
Been a slow few minutes. A very beautiful turn from LA Force. Down the line
again. Approaching the zone here. Shot on goal.
The ball was still in play.
If he went in for the rebound on me, I'm sure he would have been given an easy chance to tap in.
You know, I'm not seeing enough defense for Sin City. There was only
through ball in for Sin City. I mean, I'm sorry to cut you off. What can they do here? Can they finish? Can they finish?
Ooh.
Deflected.
LA Force on the line. Number 19 pushes that ball up. And a long switch.
I like these through balls on me. Look at this vision.
He kept that in too. A chance. And a cross.
Ball in for LA Force. What an amazing goal. 2-1 on the scoreboard there for LA Force. What a great goal. Let's rewatch that on me. Oh my goodness, an excellent delivery for LA Force. Amazing vision. Distributes it middle. Easy tap into the bottom left corner. Absolutely impressive of a goal. That's textbook, and that's what we need to be seeing.
That makes it 2-1 for LA Force.
And you can see the disappointment in Sin City, but the game is not over till it's over. Still so much time, only 17 minutes into this first half here. We got people walking around behind us.
Sin City replay.
Game continues. And Sin City cannot lose their heads over here. They got to continue and stay with it.
That ball goes all the way back for an LA Force recycle.
You can use our screen over here. We are currently in the 18th minute and 20 seconds. Approaching almost 20 minutes into this game. Pretty competitive so far, Ami. We've seen a lot of action so far.
And
Getting a
shove.
call there.
Play is back on. Sin City looking to build up. Throw in number 80 turns. Too many white shirts around him. LA Force on the break. LA Force on the break, looking for a fast one and a through ball.
Wow.
Right outside the box. Ooh.
Oh my goodness, still
in.
Ooh,
Oh
barely
my Lord.
misses. Barely misses Ami.
We have to take a look at
We
that.
have to
Lidor.
rewatch that on the Unity Views instant replay right there. That was so interesting. It was a good through ball. Sin City thought initially was offsides, and they tried to get a foot in there, but it's still inbound, and he should have finished that.
He should have. That ball was his for the taking.
He should have just finished that. Unfortunate things. What could have been 3-1 right now.
You see a big jumble of mess over there on the other side of the field. Not as much. I don't know the word for it. Composure. I think that's one thing that this match is missing.
You'd think that with the kind of people, the amount of people here, it'd be a little bit louder or something, but people are just here for a good time and just enjoying the show.
Sin City on the slow build-up, playing that ball back. And a long ball from Sin City. One shirt up
A
there.
great delivery, Ami.
In the
Can
box.
he finish?
Oh!
What a goal for Sin City, making it 2-2. Wow. Wow, Ami. Why the live stream stop? That's weird. Who texted you? How long has it been down for? What?
And we're back. Sorry for that
Yeah,
little...
to our viewers, I
yeah.
don't know. It looks like that we had some sort of electrical thing there. Adding 2 onto the scoreboard.
We are now 2-2, completely tied up tonight. Sin City with a great, good overlap. Too much on that cross.
I wonder if people watch that second goal. I mean,
Yeah,
if
I'm
not,
not
we'll
too
have
sure.
to upload that during the highlights. I mean, we do have the replay. We'll play it on the
Yeah,
screen
play it
real
again.
quick. Might as well play the replay for what happened with the 2-2 over here in the box. Easy goal for Sin City. Just keeping it simple. It was a great through ball forward. Making it 2-2 for them.
That ball was lofted into the box.
We have to cut away from that instant replay because there was some action happening on the field there.
This is the keeper's ball. LA Force playing short. Keeper's walking his way up there. And a long ball for LA Force.
Such a competitive game already, beating my score predictions. Actually, not even. One person could just score one goal.
Yeah,
it'd
we
be
need one more
3-2,
goal. I don't know. I'm feeling a 3-3 draw. I feel like
We'll
that'd
see
end up
on
the
how
night
this
off on a
goes.
good.
Both teams really want it. Again, we apologize for the outage. It looks like that our stream went down for a second. I think it could have been the fact that it went dark over here in the press box for a second. I think the entire press box lost power for a moment.
Number 80 cuts through.
Hey! Fallen.
And a yellow card for LA Force. First one of the night.
Well, this is approaching the danger zone, Ami. I mean, listen, Sin City, we've seen it in the past where they're just so good off of the free kicks here.
You're 100% correct, Lidor.
We've seen it. They've done it. And I look
Can they do
forward
it
to
again?
this.
Looks like we have 3 players standing over the ball. Now 2.
They're going to go for it, Ami.
They might as well. They're right at the yellow line.
What are they going to do? Positioning himself. Shot on goal.
Way out there.
Off the crossbar, but the football crossbar.
He looks very disappointed with himself after
We
that
can
one.
rewatch that shot on the Unity Views instant replay right there. I like on how they stepped up to the ball. Kind of reminds me of how Ronaldinho used to position himself in FIFA 07 around that era.
Good idea, just wrong execution. Play is back on. LA Force on the attack. Intercepted out of bounds by Sin City. LA Force wasting no time. It's been a very back and forth match, Lidor.
It's going to remain this way. Both teams are top level. When it comes to NISA Pro, there's only so many teams that are really in the bracket. There's a few others, but LA Force and Sin City are really head-to-head all the time. Ooh, good tackle
Beautiful
there on
slide
the
tackle.
field. Yeah.
Have a little under 20 minutes left in the half. Plenty of time. Man, this is a close game, Lidor.
It's exciting. I mean, interested to see on what the second half's going to be like. You know, it hasn't been a perfect game. I mean, there's been opportunities that have been easily missed. Open goals, you can say. But, you know, Sin City took an opportunity on a mistake that LA Force had in the beginning of the game. And that's a good way to use your resources and to make those opportunities count.
You're 100% right, Lidor. I can also in this game, I can't really tell who's the better team on the night.
Tonight, yeah, no, honestly, it's a tough call. I haven't seen anything to really tell you on which team is.
Yeah, we're still very early into the match, but usually now you'll be able to tell who's more into the swing of things. But We're close on this one tonight.
No, it's a close game.
I love close games.
But that's what makes it entertaining, you know? There's tension in between both of these clubs. Sin City is looking to seek some revenge here for how it was the first time when we were out in they play in Long Beach.
Yeah.
Not too far from where we broadcast Problems FC, actually. Literally down the street. Which, by the way, tomorrow you can tune in on Unity View TV. Here on our channel, you'll find us to be broadcasting Problems FC tomorrow for the NISA Nation League.
And a
cross in for Sin City. Can they recover?
Oh!
Beautiful goal on me. Wow. And the crowd is up and awake. Let's take that instant replay, the Unity View's instant replay. Look at this delivery on me. Brings it forward. Didn't get to the first player, but headered to the second. And
Sin
that
City,
was an interesting way to score a goal.
Sin City definitely caught them sleeping on that one, Lidor. Match is now 3-2.
Wow, exactly what I predicted. Will it remain the same, or will it continue to grow in the league
Lidor, I
here?
don't think it's going to remain the same. I think we both might be wrong. It doesn't seem like any of these teams are going to stop anytime soon.
It's a good way to make their opportunities count for Sin City. You know, they clean up real well. When things get kind of messy, they know how to just finish it.
Number 21 swings the ball over to the other side.
Referee will halt the game.
Not sure for what, though. To my viewers, I hope you guys are all enjoying. This has been a very crazy close game. Plenty of goals. I love when my games are high in goals. Sin City playing in the back a little bit. Number 80, fantastic midfielder, very shifty. Plays that up and a switch. LA Force intercept, play that back.
Ooh, interesting challenge there. Now Sin City in possession, distributing it right. Going to find some options in the box. Only two entering. Shot on goal. We can rewatch that on the Unity View's instant replay and check out what just happened. You can see that was an interesting attempt to get the ball.
Honestly,
I mean, I would not
yeah.
recommend that. That looks like a knee injury waiting to happen. So you got to be careful when you approach it like that. But nonetheless, it was a good opportunity for Sin City to get a shot on goal there.
Plays back on. LA Force. Again, such a back and forth game. We have a one-on-one opportunity. Great slide tackle by 90.
A little shove in the back there.
Is that a throw-in or a free kick?
That's a good question. It looks like
It's a
gonna be
throw-in.
Throw in there.
Looks like it might be a long one into the box.
We got him over here. This is far out.
Number
As he
10.
runs in, Throws in. Up for grabs.
This is
City
Sin
looking for
City's
the
turn to
counter.
capitalize.
Wonderful
God.
speed there. LA Force recovers. Nice tackle again. Good all ball. Game is going back and forth like it's anyone's game here. Approaching the box. In the box.
Oh,
shot on
straight to
goal.
the keeper's hands. I liked how fast the game got there for a moment, Lidor.
Yeah, no, you can feel it because now the crowd is starting to get a little riled up, and that's what we're looking for.
That's what we've been missing so far in this game.
In this league. I mean, it's all entertaining. Like, the more people join this NISA movement, the better it is, because it's just like these games are just so incredibly communal, and it's just so fun to see local people come out to support the sponsors, the teams, and
this
local
league is-
businesses
yeah.
too. You know, we get people out here that come by with food trucks. We got the taco people, and it's always just a good time.
I think tonight it's nachos.
Tacos, nachos. I know that Sin City is sponsored by Farmers Boys now, so it's burgers too.
Yeah, this league is run on community. It's very special what some of these teams have with their fans and companies around, businesses around them. Still a very close match, 3-2. LA Force running all the way back for a reset.
We're excited for the second half. Got 10 minutes left before stoppage time, Ami. I can't imagine the referee's going to add too much time, considering that there hasn't been really much time off.
I don't think there's really been any. Except for, I think, one yellow card and a few free kicks.
Yeah.
Sin City with the throw in. Up the line.
It's a little bit darker on that end of the field.
Ball's back in play.
Referee halts the game and gives it to Sin City.
Not sure what that was for.
As a reminder, you guys can subscribe to us on YouTube and on Instagram, especially for the latest updates on what Unity View is going to be up to in the latest upcoming month. Good idea, but getting caught offside there. The best place to find more of our live streams and the events that we do is unityview.tv on Instagram, the top right corner. Feel free to follow us and DM us. We would always love to hear from you. We live stream events and sports of all kinds, and we're even scheduled to do a high school graduation soon, so that's going to be pretty fun too, Ami.
Really, Lidor? Tell me a little bit more about that.
Well, you know, I mean, we have clients from all over that are asking us to, they like the energy that we bring, you know? And I think that it starts with the crew that we have at Unity View. A lot of us are young professionals entering the broadcast industry, and that's super fun for us because it allows us to really just have so much passion in what we do. All of us just want to have the opportunity. If you're interested in learning on how to become part of the broadcasting or the film and TV industry, we do a lot of film projects as well, and short films that we work on. You can apply on the crew portal for the latest updates on when we have these games scheduled. You can choose which position you want to work on set, if it's camera operator or commentate like you, Ami.
Yes, sir.
unityview.tv. You can search that on the web browser. It'll take you directly to the careers page, but unityviewtv.com is how you can reach out to us. Nonetheless, on Instagram it has everything, so you can just find the links there.
Looks like the ball has been bouncing quite a bit. We're in the closing little bit of the first half. And what a night has it been, Lidor.
No, it's been really entertaining. It's been really cool. I mean, we've seen, wow, already 5 goals, you know, in this first half. It's super duper cool on how much more intense this league is compared to others across the city. Both teams really do deserve this professional title. I'd like to see some exhibitions. You know, there's a lot of professional teams in the West Coast, some interesting leagues, and this is definitely one of them.
I definitely count these teams as professional.
Yeah, you have some cool people running it. You know, Matt is the main president for NISA, who's a really nice guy, and he runs a lot of these soccer programs. And because of his leadership, I mean, we're seeing what we're seeing.
It's crazy the connections that these teams have too, Lidor. Who would have thought that we would, you know, be in LA and have teams from LA come out to us?
It's cool, you know. I mean, Unity View is traveling. We've had some really cool milestones the last month. It's been all super exciting. I mean, we did the LA Force against Sin City at their home game. That was a few weeks ago, right?
Yes.
What's really cool is that with that, we were also live streaming from the Orleans Arena at the same time
we had 2
indoor soccer, which was really fun. So we really do everything at the same time too. Multiple productions happening at the same time, and again, that's thanks to the crew, our talented crew, but also because we're just really out here just loving live streaming. So again, if you guys have an event coming up, it could be literally anything. Get a good recording of it. Oh yeah, we also did presentations recently too. There's some really cool stuff like that.
It's great to say that we're growing. Sin City on the attack, number 9 right outside the box, in the box. Cuts back.
Shot on goal from far.
Ooh.
That was a good attempt, Ami. Let's rewatch that on the Unity Views instant replay. I like this opportunities that they are creating for themselves, you know, bringing it back to the middle and not being selfish with the ball. It's showing in their DNA that this club is really all about family and getting everybody to feel involved.
You're correct, Lidor.
And I mean, Sin City is owned by a really cool coach. You know, you got Jeanette, who's running the team, and she's very successful with her club. Already won a few championships already.
Ball's headed out by LA Force.
And it's really nice to see her out here and being so committed to her club.
Looks like we have another long throw in for Sin City in the box. Chested down.
Tried to force it. Didn't really get the turn off correctly. Tried to turn there, but just wasn't really hitting.
I don't know if the viewers can hear just how windy it is, but the wind is really starting to pick up now.
I hope that they can't hear it because we have a dead cat on the mic. And for those that are like, whoa, what? He's got a dead cat. No, it's I guess like the code word in film where you use like a filter, like a shock filter or a pop filter.
Yeah, sometimes those pick it up.
But it's one of those things that looks like it's like furry.
We have a furry on the camera. Down the line, Sin City plays back.
Room for error here.
LA Force get the throw and take it immediately. Right outside the box, get that pass through the middle. Plays back in a shot. Oh my God! Oh my God, Lidor.
What a goal. That was probably one of the best goals I've seen all season.
We have to take a look at that, Lidor. Oh my Lord.
A banger. Look at this. Like I said, everyone's distributing the ball middle, showing on how much the opportunities come when you play as a team. Easy passing, looking up, keeping your head up, and just nailing it to the top left corner.
I love the fact that he did not take a touch at all. He just did that one time.
Oh, that was pretty.
That evens it up 3-3 tonight.
That was so good. What a show we're having.
Oh, I'm enjoying this, Lidor. Sin City play back going.
Yeah, a few minutes only
2
left.
minutes.
Yeah, 2 minutes before stoppage time if we even have a little bit of it.
17 plays down the line. Intercepted by LA Force.
You can see here that the pressure is intensifying. Look at the crowd here, by the way. There's a lot of people out here. Here at Mater Academy. LA Force again with the pressure, approaching the box. Falls, slips, unfortunately. Looking for options, Sin City, but also trying to force the dribbling.
Kind of lost track of the ball right there. Oh, it went out of bounds. I was confused for a moment.
Looking to reset LA Force. The game is equalized, approaching the second half, and it's still anyone's game.
About 30 seconds left.
The question on which game is prettier is still controversial.
I think it's still split 50-50 dead in the middle, Lidor.
I believe that LA Force is making their opportunities count as much as possible, because it seems like that Sin City is a little bit more dominant in possession. We need to get some analysts here, you know.
Yeah.
The percentages.
I don't know. I can't really tell who has more possession. It's such a back and forth game. Both of these teams have taken advantage of every single chance that they've had. Keeper rolls that down, and a long ball.
Clearing it out.
Switch for Sin City.
Kind of just forcing it.
We're about a minute over regulation time.
Cleared out. Waiting for that whistle. And while we don't have, we don't have much prepared for halftime here. We'd love to run some commercial breaks. Shot on goal for Sin City.
Oh.
And we can rewatch that on the Unity Views instant replay. I like the attempt there, Ami. I mean, you gotta take your chances, and shooting from far is a very attractive way of playing.
Yeah, you can see he had plenty of time and
Look
space.
At this. Not even a bad attempt.
No, not at all. Could have been 4-3.
It would have been a great goal. And as mentioning before, we don't have much planned for halftime. Most likely we'll put on a timer and come back within 10 minutes. The stream will remain up. Again, it would be awesome to take commercial breaks. If the show was sponsored by anyone, we definitely would be doing that, running some graphics. And referee halts the game, so we're going to put a stop on the scoreboard there. And we'll be back for the second half, ladies and gentlemen. This has been a really great game so far. 3-3. An unbelievable performance for both clubs, Ami. I mean, it's not a perfect game, but at the same time, that's what makes it fun, right?
You're 100% correct. There's really no true winner so far. There's nobody even looking like, they're gonna.
Right.
It's 50-50 dead in the middle. That's what's
is.
making me so tied into this game. I keep losing my train of thought. I'm trying to, make words, but it's just too even to really say anything.
It's been really even. It's been really competitive. It's been super duper fun. And we don't want you guys to go anywhere. We want you guys to come back and continue watching this intense game. I believe that we're going to see one crazy of a finisher. And overall, it'll be such a great experience having you guys being part of that. So don't go where on NISA Plus and on Unity View's YouTube channel. We'll be back in around 10 minutes. We appreciate you guys that are tuning in. We'll be back soon. We're going to leave what's happening in the front of the field here so you can see a little bit better of what is happening during halftime. Actually, what we can do, I'm going to accommodate a little bit. We're going to make an adjustment to the timer there. We'll put it right there to the right, and then we will reset the timer right there. So we're going to leave it the way that it is, and we appreciate it. We're going to monitor our stream to make sure that things are working. We had like a blackout. That was really interesting to see that. I think that's, again, that doesn't normally happen. But we appreciate your guys' patience and resilience, and follow us on Instagram for the latest updates. We'll be back in a few minutes. And welcome back, everybody, to the second half of this broadcast. Sin City against LA Force in the NISA showcase. We're going to reset the clock before they start real quick to 45 minutes of where we left off. It's going to be super exciting, Ami. Tell me a little bit about what you are excited for. This is going to be super, super cool. It's been super duper intense. What's going through your head right now?
Right now what's going through my head is just how, again, I've said this many times, how split this game really is. I would love to see a true winner as much as I would love to see a tie, you know, Lidor? These next 45 minutes, you know, after the first half, I really think it's just the score is going to keep going up. I think they're just, just going to keep going blow for blow. You know what I mean, Lidor?
I see what you mean.
I need to see a little bit more composure. I want to see the ball on the ground. I don't want to see it in the air as much as we did. But, you know, I want to see this game keep up where it, you know, where it left off.
And it's going to be an exciting half, everybody. Thank you for coming back and tuning in on NISA Plus, as well as our YouTube channel, unityview.tv. Waiting for referee to blow that whistle. Everything should be in order. Checking the stream settings. Everything looks to be good on me. Here we go. Referee blows the whistle, and we are on the way.
To the viewers, I hope you enjoyed that little boys versus girls match in the middle.
They were just kind of watching it from afar. Were you watching that game on me, or were you too busy getting some nachos?
Yeah, I was in line for the nachos. Foul call right off the bat.
I'll have to adjust the white balance a little bit on this wide cam. It looks a little yellow.
Through ball for LA Force. Down the line. Number 6 plays that again. Tried the cross. Great defending by number 4. Goes back to a goal kick.
How about that, Ami? Does that feel a little bit better?
Looks a lot better.
Looks more synced up to our Sony.
And a breakthrough for Sin City.
Chance for them to cross it in. Nobody there, not even for the rebound. One player kind of tucked away in the back. Again, ladies and gentlemen, this is going to be an insane half. Please share the link. Tell your friends, NISA Plus, Unity View, for such a great show. Your
LA
participation matters. LA Force approaching the box. Looking to cross it in. Opportunity for them to finish. Holding on. Shot on goal. To the bottom right corner. Good attempt.
Hands on the heads.
Yes, you can see on the devastation. We'll rewatch that on the Unity View's instant replay. Look at this idea. Just if it was just a little quicker. It's got to be a little quicker.
Again, the disappointment on the players. So we cut back. LA Force with the throw down the line.
LA Force! Sin City looking to recover, moving the ball around, trying to. Sin City needs to show a little bit. You know, I think that the issue here is that I'm not saying that they're flat-footed by any means, but what I am saying is that there's just, you need to be a little bit more bouncier on your toes. And you got to point to the floor and say, yes, yes, open up, you know?
Playing a little bit too basic.
You know? So, but the thing is, it's like, I kind of feel like the people are just standing around a little bit.
Kind of missed that right there. You saw that number 4 was very frustrated. He kicked that out of bounds.
Trying to clear it out, Sin City. Pushing the ball, looking for options. Anyone up line. Go directly into LA Force and into the keeper. Keeper's feet. Getting involved on the 30-yard line, actually. Just kind of wild.
Yeah, keeper's been way off his line. I think that's what happened in the opening minutes with the first goal. Or am I correct?
Well, that's on how he messed up. You know, he was a little too far. Oh, the scoreboard. That's a great question. What did happen to the scoreboard?
Let's fix that. It's 3-3.
Currently 3-3 on the scoreboard there. Thank you for noticing on
yeah,
that's why you're commentating and being the TD at the same time, the technical director. And it's interesting because it's like, Ami, you do a good job multitasking. You're commentating and you're switching between the angles and taking
Eating
the
nachos.
replay. You are eating nachos.
It's
Wilding.
tough. It's tough.
Well, hold on, Ami. I'm sorry. Sin City!
Oh my lord. What a goal.
Golazo! First Sin City making it 4-3 on the scoreboard, and we'll rewatch it on the Unity Views instant replay. Look at this excellent delivery, this motion, the tap to the center, and letting the players all enjoy and benefit from that.
Beautiful goal.
I'm glad we fixed the scoreboard in the right time. 4-3 on the scoreboard right now.
What a goal. We've seen some
that's-
bangers tonight, Lidor.
Yeah, we've seen some really nice goals today.
Yeah, it's 4-3 now. At the end, it was 3-3. We had a 6-goal first half. Ooh, a little shove in the back. Will that be a yellow card? No, that won't. Ref's just warning them.
Very entertaining game we've seen so far. Wow. 5, 6, 7 goals.
6-7.
6 or 7 goals already. Can you believe that?
LA Force are really taking their time now, slowing the pace down. If anything, you know, LA Force has been really good at that, knowing when to slow down, and it's worked. They've got the goal right back. Now you can see LA
good.
Force on the attack.
Looking for options maybe. Approaching the danger zone. Nice header out there. It'll be a corner kick.
Corner kick.
People in the comments on the YouTube channel. Or I believe you can possibly even comment on the NISA Plus, I think.
LA Force play that
Keeping
one
it
short. Tries to chop that back. Sin City with great.
Looking to cross it in. Wow, open
Oh!
goal, but offside. Wow, Ami. I kind
What
of
a
want to
save.
rewatch
I
that.
wanna
We
rewatch
see
that too.
if that was onside. Chat, let us know. Was that onside, offside? We need to review that again. Look at this. Wow, I don't know. That's a tough
That's
call.
really close.
That's a tough call. Ladies and gentlemen, we need your help in the chat. Let us know.
We have to talk about that save too, Lidor. He squared that one up. That could have went very wrong.
Wow.
Number 10.
Well, you guys
standing
can
over
go
free
back
kick.
and rewatch that. Maybe the linesman had a different view of it. You know, he's the one that's parallel, or you know, kind of on the side, so he can see an imaginary line there.
That looked really close. Throwing the
Crossed in
ball.
for LA Force into the hands of the keeper there, looking to make a quick move. Trying to tell his he's telling his players, guys, move up. And that's what I'm trying to tell you, Ami. Is like it's not that it's flat-footed. It's just that it's a little quiet.
Their communication hasn't been it tonight.
I think
That's
that
what
they
you're
need
trying
to
to say.
drink a beam or something. They need to have some energy in them. Take an energy drink, get some caffeine in there. It just looks like that they're kind of sleeping, but they're up, so you can't really complain on the performance here.
Number 80 switches that. Oh.
lost feed for a second, but we're back there. Hopefully you guys can hear it.
Is everything all right? We're good. All right.
We're good. The resilient TD, Ami Montoya, everybody.
And before it plays that ball out, way out. Cleared out by Sin City. Is that an offsides call? Oh, that was an offsides call. It confused me. Kind of having to take over controlling the camera right now, so bear with me if it's a little bit slow. LA Force on the attack. Number 6 plays back. On the line. This ball's still staying bouncy in the air. LA Force on the break. Is this a chance for them? Bear with me as we try to fix his little technical difficulties. It is the keeper's ball for Sin City, and he pounds that one out there. Headed up by LA Force. See again, ball still not really staying on the ground. Great ball from Sin City.
A little bit more of a quiet game here.
It's definitely got a lot more quiet. Crowd has died a little bit too.
Well, that happens when there's not a lot of goals happening.
Yeah, there's been plenty of goals, not too much happening in the second half.
You know, what would be really interesting to see is, you know, we've seen a bunch of goals already on me, but
Yes.
I mean, the idea of like when you score, there's a certain adrenaline feeling that comes to you. I mean, at least for me, when I used to play indoor, outdoor, like there's a reason why Ronaldo sues, right?
Yeah, yeah.
It's just amazing feeling, and you'd be surprised. I would assume that if I was playing on the field, that I would be celebrating a lot more.
100%.
I
I'd
mean,
be
yeah,
doing
you see
backflips.
hugs and stuff, but we want to see them backflips, some suies. It'd be so nice to see some of that.
Reminds me of Zach from LV United.
Who are you talking about?
He had very short hair.
The blonde guy?
Yeah.
No, wait, that's oh, we're talking about. I don't know why I'm blanking out there.
Also,
Hey, the
wasn't
guy that
afraid
plays
to-
the guy that plays really like physical, right?
yeah, he wasn't afraid to speak his mind either.
Oh yeah, he was a yapper, but like he really brought in the entertainment though. 'Cause he would,
100%.
hey, Ouch. There's a lot of players to remember. Just saw a recent highlight reel of Ethan Kovac.
Oh my gosh,
I don't
yeah,
know, he
Ethan.
went back to playing somewhere else.
I believe he's back in Australia. And the play goes back on. Number 90 pushing that ball upfield, the long ball. Very dangerous move by Sin City, taking that ball back. "19" looking for the cross in the box, cleared out by Sin City. I think they're looking for a ball right now. Corner for LA Force. Can they capitalize on this chance? Up for grabs. I think that went out of bounds.
Yeah, a little disappointing.
Again, this game has gotten really, really slow.
As a reminder, everyone, sorry for the pause there. As a reminder for everybody, that we will be streaming in Long Beach tomorrow for the NISA Nation League. Proms FC is going to be hosting us for the game tomorrow, which is going to be really exciting. Ami, you were supposed to come, but you're not coming, so we'll have to figure it out on what we're going to do.
Work stuff, you know.
It's a little of an interesting situation. Nonetheless, I mean, I'll be there, and we might actually get a girl commentator to help us out, so that's going to be super cool. We'll see if Leon's available.
Will that be a first time? By, you know.
Well, it might be. I don't think it's her first time because, you know, she does this for Chapman all the time.
But, like, first time she's the main commentator.
Well, we'll see. We're going to co-commentate. We're going to see who really takes the floor. I'm excited for her to give it a shot. That's what Unity View really is all about, is giving people the opportunity to experience new roles in the film and TV industry. So we like to give people the chance and the opportunity to try and grow, to be given a chance. And if you're looking to build your portfolio, if you're a student, not a student, doesn't matter what your background is, if you're looking to join us on our production sets, you can visit unityview.tv on the web browser, or you can just go to our website, unityviewtv.com, and click on careers, and it'll take you there. We're always looking for more dedicated people that want to bring and take our shows to the next level. And we're super excited for what's going to happen this upcoming weekend.
I'm going to be watching from afar, though, fortunately.
I hope so. We want to see you in the comments.
Always tune in. Yes, sir. Number 4 plays that ball back.
And we're using some really cool technology here. You know, we've used some cool things for our streams, like drones as our second angle. We're using RoboCams now. It took us a second to get used to. We've been using it a lot for indoor to kind of get higher on those like indoor fields, you know, because they're like in hockey little.
Yeah, you have to get crafty with it.
Right, so that's kind of why we got the RoboCam, but we're using it for outdoor, and it's been pretty fun to get used to, actually. What do you think, Ami, about our tech being upgraded and such?
I like it. It's really good for our kind of setup. You know, we're still looking for crew, and, you know, some days when we don't have as many people as we would like.
Right, it helps in that sense, yeah. It definitely helps to you know, when you don't have that extra person, like for example, I'm the one behind that. Today is a smaller production. Hopefully with some sponsorships, we can make it a bigger show. Put some more graphics, commercial breaks. Cross in for Sin City. Deflected.
LA Force looking to get rid of that ball and looking to get rid of it quick. Sin City play that ball back. Keeper was quite under pressure right there. LA Force intercept that cross.
Opa!
Ooh.
Corner kick for LA Force. Way to stay with it. I like the contact here.
I don't know if you heard Jeanette screaming, "You have to talk." Kind of puts, you know.
Well, I mean, it just proves my point a little bit.
Kind of puts, you know, how this game's been going for Sin City. You know, yeah, they're winning, but, you know, not too much talking. That can lose a game just as quick as, you know.
Well,
anything.
you got to realize that Sin City, I mean, it's almost their third season. I mean, they play a few seasons per year, but this isn't the original squad that their foundations are. Because, I mean, we remember once upon a time, 2 years ago, of whom we used to broadcast, and that was the team that formed Sin City FC. Now, a lot of those players are not here anymore. Like, they're, you know, maybe they play somewhere else. They come and go. There are maybe one defender that I recognize from all those times ago. So it looks like that Sin City is constantly looking to build on that chemistry and to find new good players to be involved with their come-up team. Little tug on the jersey there.
A lot of scrambling in there.
LA Force approaching the box in the danger zone, looking to find options in the middle, and he does, sliding. It'll be a corner kick.
First substitution of the night, double sub.
Here's a chance for them to equalize it.
Whoa!
Whoa.
I think they called it offsides.
Off a corner?
I think they're redoing it.
Reset?
Retaking. I don't know what just happened right there. Yeah, nothing to come out of that corner kick. Sin City on the break. Crowd is heating up. Great defense from LA Force.
It would be nice if we had someone in the crowd, you know, playing the drums or something.
Had a little band. Some ultras. Sin City keep a hold of the ball. And Sin City play that back.
See, he's a long-time player. That was the guy I was talking about. who has been with the club for a long time, a few years now.
I think there's a total of 4 players that have been a long time with this club. Sin City on the break. Is there a chance? That was close, Lidor.
Cleared out by LA Force. The more goals, the better.
100%.
Spinning around, getting past the defender. Shot deflected. Brought into the middle, looked. What a great opportunity that was.
So we enter the 70th minute of playtime. LA Force with a long ball, all the way back to the keeper. Another, I think, long-time member, if I'm correct.
Shot opportunity, maybe. He was thinking about it.
Is it?
Ooh, here we go. An opportunity for LA Force. Kind of
back.
pivoting out. I like the possession here for LA Force. What can they do? Can they finish?
Wow.
And that will go far right. Far right there. And we can rewatch that on the Unity Views Instant Replay. You could see on how LA Force is able to keep possession, move the ball around in the penalty box, and it just didn't come off right.
Still a great idea by LA Force, though.
I like the possession count. I really
100%.
think that if LA Force continues to triangulate to their game here and keep a man open, they just need to pass it around because, again, Sin City is not really applying the pressure as much as they should be.
Yeah.
Nonetheless, they are up by 1 goal. But LA Force could use that to their advantage if they just play with a little bit more oomph in the passing.
A little bit more composure.
Yeah. Composure, but with some heat. You know.
Sin City on the break, all the way back to the keeper. Rolls that out immediately.
Here we go, Sin City on the offensive end here. Looking for options.
Number 9-4. Cross, great defense.
A little less than 20 minutes left in the game. The in-house scoreboard is actually a little bit off. Ours is the most accurate. Some people here in the crowd you can see. Uh-oh.
And again, the ball's going all over
A lot
the
of
place.
ping pong action here on me.
Not my most favorite thing to watch.
Nice through ball action for LA Force.
Is this another chance?
Ooh, looking for a call in the box, not getting it.
He was down. That was close, Lidor. Sin City on the break.
Some talking on the bench there. Ooh, what a mistake there by the back end. But will be called as an offside.
Long ball played out by Sin City. Way too much on that.
What a look here for LA
my
Force.
God.
Can they get in? Looking for options. What a cross here. He's looking for someone back post. It was headed out. Maybe a substitution here on the field. Let's see who's coming on right now.
Long throw in the box.
Long. Oh my
Oh.
God, what a deflection. Great save by the keeper, putting on a show today. Like Sin City need a, it looks like the LA Force is constantly in possession on their attacking half, which is a good sign that they're going to get an equalizer at a certain point. But Sin City needs to do a better job in clearing the ball out or remaining in possession or bringing it closer to the half, because it looks like that they're kind of playing on
They're playing defensive right now.
right. They're like trying to park the bus, but it's
Uh-huh.
like not really helping.
There's still, you know,
What
a lot
a
of
through
time.
ball on me! Oh my,
my-
God! That
You
would
wanna-
have been
you-
insane. That would have been insane. Oh my goodness! Have you watched that?
I think so. Let's see.
Oh my goodness! Look at this. Look at this view. Look at this. Boom.
Oh my God.
Ugh, why did he stop? He should have just shot it. We're going to cut back to the game here. Ooh, falls in the box. LA Force trying to remain in possession, resetting. Nope. Ooh, somebody does get to the ball. Sin City. A shot for Sin City, far left. A little less than 15 minutes left. Again, our scoreboard's more accurate, a little bit more accurate. Crossing in.
Heard that little
Easy.
deflection.
Turning around, nice turn. Needs to be more, like you said, Ami, composed, organized.
Uh-huh.
You know, we see a lot of passing happening, but it's like forceful passes. It's not like setup passes.
There's no thought or there's no thought or purpose behind the pass.
I mean, it's just more so like, you know, take your time with it. It's nice that it's nice that they're trying to push the ball up line and push it forward, but a little bit more setup time and just in creating that chance from the passing. As always, not as always, sometimes it changes, but today's commentary, myself and Ami. Check us out.
Sin City with a good chance.
Ooh. Looking for options to potentially cross it in. Wow, gets in. Sin City. Unlucky. Ooh, gets around that defender there.
Look at how fast he was going.
There's some disagreements on the field there.
I don't know what that call was. Was that offsides?
Look at this, Ami.
A yellow.
Hands him a yellow for complaining. I mean, you can hear it from the entire kind of stadium. I mean,
Yeah.
everyone's kind of complaining.
You can see number 23 still questioning it. Referee writing in his book.
Basically handed him the yellow and sent him on his way. Told him, you can't really mess with me. I'm the one with the authority. Talk all you want, but you might get booked for it. A lot of referees can't handle that, or won't tolerate that, I mean. Even things like sarcasm.
Mm-hmm.
I've seen people get sent off just for clapping in a ref's like face.
Very dangerous option by the keeper right there. Went off his line, headed that ball out. Intercepted by Sin City.
Ooh, falls. Ooh, my goodness, Ami. Another card being handed out there. And the crowd is excited and happy about that, considering obviously we're in Las Vegas. This is the home crowd. Crowd is loud.
You think that was just? I think that was justified, Lidor.
I mean, LA Force thinks that it wasn't. Chat, let us know what you think. But, I mean, it wasn't the worst call I've ever seen.
No, not at all.
Like, I can understand why someone would call that.
Uh-huh.
But Sin City taking their time, a little injury on the field there. Tomorrow's show will be in Long Beach, Proms FC in the NISA Nation League. And you will see us live tomorrow on our YouTube channel, unityview.tv. It's the same thing there than it is on our Instagram. I mean, if you just look it up, you'll find us, which is the great thing now. You look us up, Unity View, and you can't really miss it.
Sin City with a somewhat dangerous chance. No structure at all in any line.
Setting up. Shot from far. LA Force looking to do a quick play here because time is ticking and they don't have much left. They're going to look to try to tie it up while they can.
And a cross.
Wow, somebody does get there. Can they finish?
Oh, my God.
Goodness.
What a play right there, Lidor.
LA Force needs to continue doing what they're doing because they will get that chance.
We have to take a look at that.
They will. Keep applying the pressure. But they also got to be a little bit quicker. Just tap it in there. Look how close you are. Like, just boom.
Yeah.
Why does it have to be so hard all the time?
Yeah, a little bit too much on that one.
Keep it low and controlled, man. I'm telling you.
There was another substitution. telling his men where to go.
LA Force with possession here. Can they seal the deal? Nice look, but a little bit too much. Maybe a corner or a goal kick.
Goal kick.
LA Force does not want to lose this. I mean, no team wants to lose ever, but at the same time, LA Force has had a really impressive season so far. Always super strong and dominant.
You know, Lidor, in a game like this, no matter what my season's looking like, I would not want to lose.
Right.
Sin City with a possible chance. Nice little turn.
Approaching the box, Sin City. The crowd will go wild if that were to
Would have
gone
went in.
Yeah. Quick reset.
Another long ball from LA Force, intercepted by Sin City. Time is running low, about 5 minutes left in regulation time. Will there be another goal? Will there be another equalizer? Or another one to push it far ahead? You can hear the crowd getting involved, Lidor. The long clear has his keeper way out. Switch.
There's a player down for Sin City. Wonder what happened there. Is he all right? I think he'll get up. He doesn't
Trying to
look
get a
like
shot of it.
I think he's trying to stop the game. Crossing for LA Force into the hands of the keeper.
About 3 minutes left.
They're trying to stop the game. You know, I always thought that, you know, trying to pull time and for injury and stuff like that, like, it's great and all in a sense, like, you can get your team to drink some water and take their time and relax. But at the same time, like, all that is just being added back to the clock.
And you're letting the other team do the same thing.
Right. So, you know, like, I get the strategy sometimes. It's very helpful sometimes, but
You know the saying, you got to fake it till you make it?
fake it till you make it.
A lot of
at
people
least
don't like
make
that
it
part in
worth it.
soccer, but yeah, sometimes it really does help.
Like, the referee will just add more. Doesn't really help.
I think there's going to be another substitution. LA4's taking their throw in immediately. Have nothing to lose. Oh my God, Lidor. That could have been dangerous.
Approaching the 90th minute now. LA Force are going to look to apply the pressure and just keep the ball upfield. Maybe they could do something special with it.
Keeper is way up there.
You know, I was watching a soccer game earlier where they tied it in the 90th minute. It was Beitar Jerusalem against Hapoel Beersheva. And that was just some insane football.
I saw on YouTube earlier, it said like 1-4, but I think I saw that at the wrong time.
It was a 3-3 game. That's some premier soccer right there. But here we go. Throw in for LA Force.
Is this their
Far
chance?
into the hands of the keeper there. What a save.
Keeper is relieved. You see the
On the
time-wasting
ground there.
tactics really happening now. Have some like WWE, you know, drama building.
You know, if I was a referee, I can't exactly tell you because, like, I'm not a referee, but it should be really easy to point out whether somebody's just doing it to do it. Just like,
He just gets up.
I mean,
That is the end of regulation time. We're now into added time. We'll see how much the ref adds.
the crowd is getting wild. Clearing it out, waiting for the referee to blow his whistle. But anything can happen here. Sin City, can they finish it? Fighting for it.
Have a player down for LA Force. Keeper telling his men to move up. Plays it short.
Can LA Force do something special? They are able to launch the ball from the sideline. Ami, this is it.
Last chance.
Can they do it, Ami? Looking for a corner kick. Will they get it? They did. Goal kick.
Is this the last kick of the game, Lidor?
I don't know. I think the referee might be adding another minute or two.
Trying to see the keeper is really taking his time.
Ladies and gentlemen, we appreciate that everyone that has tuned in both on NISA Plus and Unity Views Instagram, YouTube, anywhere. If you guys are following us, really, we appreciate you guys. We'll stay up to the next game that we have going on tomorrow. You can follow us to keep up with the latest updates. We'd love to see you guys there. Give us a follow. We do these NISA games pretty often. Another yellow being handed out there and sending him on his way.
I think the crowd thought that referee blew the final whistle.
You ever seen that when the crowd brings a whistle and
Yeah, somebody blows it, they think it's done. I don't know. I think this.
Here.
Yeah, is keeper going up?
Their final chance, pushing forward. LA Force. LA Force, can they finish? And it's cleared out by Sin City.
And a break for Sin City. Can they capitalize on it?
The crowd's waiting for this shot on goal.
Oh my God!
Oh my goodness.
Lidor. Do we have time to take a look at that?
Yes, please. Take that instant replay. You can see what the crowd does to the team, right? Like, you need just a good home foundation. Look at this. That would have been brilliant.
100%.
We had to cut away. There we go. Now the crowd's actually chanting. The referee's going to probably play the game a little bit longer, knowing that the intensity is actually up now. LA Force with an opportunity again, finding options, maybe. Options left. Anyone in the middle. Not trying to force it. Players falling inside the box. Still with possession. In the 90th minute, ladies and gentlemen, getting finished. Oh my God. What are we witnessing here? This game is so even, ladies and gentlemen. It's so even. I mean, obviously not on the scoreboard right now, but in terms of quality, both teams are really head-to-head. And that's why I thought that first game wasn't, that wasn't the final way to know which team was better. Because clearly Sin City is getting the revenge that they want. And can they finish once more? Can they finish? Can they finish? Oh, not happening. Already almost 5 minutes into stoppage time.
I think this might be it, Lidor.
In the 22 World Cup, we saw the referees add almost a second half to the entire, stoppage time. Adding 9, 10, 12 minutes. Oh my goodness. Oh, the game is still live. This game is still live. The game is still live. Play on, says the referee with the advantage.
Man still down. You can see him right there.
Look at this crowd. Look at what we're witnessing here, ladies and gentlemen. We stream drama at Unity View.
We had a card from the ref.
Wow. Waiting for that final whistle still. LA Force not giving up hope. Hey. Good call by the referees there.
I keep saying, is this the final chance? But Lidor, is this the final chance?
This is one of those games where I don't even want it to end. I don't want it to end. It's like, it's like when you used to play in those really old COD lobbies and like you were just doing so well that you just didn't want the game to end. Feels like that almost. And LA Force is just dominant in possession, but at the same time, Sin City makes their opportunities count on the fast breaks. Crossing in, set piece, LA Force, opportunities.
Ooh, keeper's way out there.
That would have been a good way. And the referee concludes the game. Referees conclude it, making it 4-3 on the scoreboard. We'll pause the clock. And the crowd excited and happy to see this team go home with the victory. And we appreciate look at the crowd there, everybody. That's so awesome. Unity View TV, your source for premier broadcasting. Stay tuned for tomorrow. Problems FC is having us in Long Beach, California.
What a game, Lidor.
This is the game that we needed to see, Ami. I mean, Sin City losing the first time against LA Force. This really does put them on the map on the NISA Plus and the NISA Showcase standings here. Them giving thanks to the people in the crowd kicking the balls, telling them, here, you can have one.
Give me one.
And we're so looking forward to all the next experiences and these broadcasts that we bring to you live with Unity View TV. Again, you can reach out to us, and we can broadcast your event, your game. We'd be happy to be there. Reach out to us. That's Instagram, top right corner. Feel free to reach out. I like that they're giving out the balls today because of the fundraiser, I believe. An exciting victory for Sin City, taking it home at home, 4-3. Thank you guys so much for tuning in today. We appreciate it so much. Always a good time and a fun time broadcasting these games. This is Lidor Bega and
Ami Montoya.
And we will see you guys tomorrow in Long Beach. Make sure to follow us, subscribe to us, subscribe, and you'll see it go live. And hit that notification bell so that way you don't miss anything. And we appreciate it. We will see you guys on the next one. This is Unity View TV.